Page 14, Treehouse. Here they say in finger independence, I'm just rolling the hand and I'm just lowering which finger I want the weight to be on. It's like walking, which leg do you want the weight to be on? It's the same thing, except I got 5 legs. So let's look at this. It's 4 lines long, treble bass clef, 4/4 time signature. I see quarter notes and whole notes. The hands are playing one at a time, so let's take them together. The left hand starts here, C position. The right hand starts here in C position. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's just crawling up. And then here, 1. I'm just past the weight. Now they're telling you left hand crossing over. I'll come back to that. The point is, I measure 5, the left hand's up here. So somehow during that, you got to get the left hand up here. You've got to be here before you need to play. I wait until the whole note, because I'm busy right here. I'm busy. But here, I'm just patiently counting and waiting. And while I'm doing that, I move it up here. It doesn't take very long. It only takes a beat or 2 to get up here. So they say left hand begins cross. No, I do that on the whole note, not the quarter note. You can do it on the quarter notes if you want to. I just don't see why I have to move and play at the same time. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to move. To me, that's easier. And then measure 5, you're up here, and as you do this, then left hand comes up here, because now we're an octave higher. Then we go down for measure 9. Left hand, then the right hand's here, and the left hand finishes. So we're just kind of coming up here, and this is fun. Now, when you cross over, generally speaking, the hand that's moving will go over, not under. We don't go under. There are special cases you have to, but in most cases, you'll go over here. So when you go down, you go over, not under. Go over here, and this comes down here. It's sort of a habit I recommend you get into. Go over if you can. You go under only in cases, sometimes you're up here in the black keys and one hand's higher, and you got to come under to get there for some situation. You're not going way up here, otherwise you can do this. But if you kind of go just in here, then one hand's got to get out of the way. You got to go under for something like that. But generally speaking, you always go over. Yeah. So once I have the notes and the rhythms worked out okay, and the fingering, then I think about the articulation. And here, we're lifting up every 2 measures. Lift up. Don't connect them. No, lift up, like taking a breath. Lift up, lift up, lift up every couple of measures here before you go on. Otherwise, you connect it. Then the dynamics, and the whole thing appears to be at mezzo forte, or sort of loud. I think it would be a lot better, in my opinion, if you actually tried to play this whole thing at soft, because it's difficult to play softly. Softly is light. How light can you play? How light can you play? To me, that's far more difficult than just playing heavy, loud. And again, it's how much weight I'm using, how heavy my hands and arms feel. Now, once I add the dynamics, there isn't any dynamics to speak of. Then I think about the speed, and it's just walking. Think walking. You're walking someplace, but you're not in a hurry. You're just, you know where you're going, and you're walking. Maybe you are in a hurry. I don't know you. You could be. It's here. Okay, it's almost running, but okay, we can walk quick. In that case, I am walking and I am in a hurry. Let's play this together and make sure that you got the notes and rhythms okay. I'll give us 4 counts, but we're going to go slow, sort of. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4.